Veronica McCann on the inside of the A1. She'll start a few rows back. So come into the main straight, put your hands together once again. The late models have been great tonight. And we've got the Australian champion tonight on the front row with Joe Chalmers, Jason Oldfield, Warren Oldfield and Jamie Oldfield. They fill the second and third rows along with Daniel Amajuri, Ken McPherson and Jay Carney, row 4, Brad Blake, Luke Halliday, row 5 as they break formation. And the Brent Vosbergen and Joe Chalmers about to unleash. Away we go. And Joe Chalmers and Brent Vosbergen door handle to door handle down the main straight. Vosbergen takes the lead, but he is gone. He is absolutely gone. He's dead last. Something has gone astray, and Jason Oldfield has taken the lead as they move out of turn number 4. Back then in second place, it is that of Joe Chalmers. Third place is Jamie Oldfield, then Warren Oldfield, and Brent Vosbergen has not got the car off the racetrack, and we go yellow. Wow.
He could have got it off the racetrack, or not.
Well, I don't know what's happened to the one car. See the one car get a flyer, and then all of a sudden, right there, maybe a little bit of puff of smoke at the back end, and it just basically stopped. And Jason Oldfield pounced. Now,
the steering wheel has been thrown from the car.
Yep. Oldfields are 1, 3 and 4. Can they do it 2 weeks in a row?
Poor Joe.
Little Joe Chalmers. Will he be a fly in the ointment and upset the apple cart?
Joe is going to have to make that the widest late model you've seen in your life.
So 1 down, 29 to go. Jason Oldfield will lead. Jamie Oldfield is on the second row with Joe Chalmers. Warren Oldfield's on the third row with Ken McPherson. We're green once again in the late model feature race. Down into turn number 1. It's Jason Oldfield in front, Jamie Oldfield on the inside. Here comes Joe Chalmers though. He doesn't want to finish 4th. He wants to finish in front, but he's gone wide. Can he sweep around the outside after 2? Yes, he can.
Oh, that is a mad move there from Joe Chalmers to momentarily take the lead. He loses it though as he came into 1 and 2. Now can he fight his way back against Jason Oldfield? Behind him he has got Warren Oldfield behind him, and of course he's also got Jamie Oldfield. It is not an easy night for Joe Chalmers if he wants to get on the podium, let alone the top step, as Jamie Oldfield comes up to the side of him, but he manages to drive away. But as we get to the end of 4 laps, it is your race leader right now, the 11 of Jason Oldfield from Joe Chalmers, from the 51 of Jamie Oldfield and Warren Oldfield. 4.
Yeah, well, that traffic's going to play a message. But it is right now Jason Oldfield who packs him up once again. And then he goes hard, and Joey Chalmers comes high, wide and handsome. He's got Warren Oldfield on his tail. And then we also have Jamie Oldfield there as well. So Warren Oldfield, as well, as they come here into the main straight. And it is coming the Oldfield 1, 2, 3 now. Joey Chalmers has been passed by all the Oldfields. So all of a sudden it's an Oldfield 3 in front.
So move down the main straight. We saw this 2 weeks ago. All is not quite the same at this stage. But Warren Oldfield doesn't want to finish third to Jamie Oldfield. Jason's out in front, so it's Jason from Jamie, then back to Warren. Warren Oldfield comes on the inside of Jamie Oldfield, back to Joe Chalmers, then Brad Blake in 5th place, then Kenny McPherson. Then Jason Oldfield is driving away with this one. Brad Blake goes underneath of Joey Chalmers and takes 4th place. We've completed 8.
Joe Chalmers tries to fight back, gets back into 4th spot, but it's a good little battle going on there. Great battle, 2nd and 3rd right now. Jamie Oldfield, Warren Oldfield. Warren on the inside, tries to win the drag race down the back straight, and might have just snuck into 2nd spot. No better traction there from the 51 of Jamie Oldfield. Stays 2nd for the time being, but it is a great race between those two, and a great race further back for 3rd, 4th and 5th. And Chalmers might have just gotten away from Brad Blake.
And at the moment, Warren in there. Jamie, who's it going to be? Joe Chalmers, Brad Blake, they're all up there. Kenny McPherson, Jay Carney is close enough now as well, but it is still going to be the Oldfields 1, 2, 3, then Chalmers.
There's no change there, man. Back to Brad Blake in 5th place. Blake comes underneath of Joe Chalmers. Can he make that position stick? Chalmers fights back on the outside, and they're right behind Jamie Oldfield in the 51. Oh, contact between Brad Blake and saw it, and that was the 80 of Damien Hudson. Abby Pickering is rolling on the infield, so too Daniel Amadourin. We've gone yellows. Come on. 12 laps remain in the McPhee Freight late model feature race, and they are 3 wide behind our race leader, but Joey Chalmers is now the one moving up on the outside of McPherson. Warren Oldfield's up on the outside of Jamie Oldfield. Warren is second, Jamie third. Brad Blake is right there. Brad Blake dives to the inside on Jamie Oldfield. Here comes Joe Chalmers. He's smoking under that helmet, there's no doubt about that. He's gone back into 4th place. He's gone around the outside of Brad Blake. Got 10 to go. Jamie is in 3rd, Warren in 2nd, and Jason still leads it.
And having Joe Chalmers once again attacking him, he has just done an absolute tear. Here is the 23 of Joe Chalmers. The door shuts there though on Jamie Oldfield. Meanwhile out in front, it's still only a couple of car lengths between our top 2, Jason Oldfield, Warren Oldfield. But Chalmers goes to the inside. He might steal 3rd spot here at Tending Ready Flats turn 1. Out of the first 2 turns, he does indeed get back on the podium, Joe Chalmers. And it brings Brad Blake all of a sudden back into the equation because he's close. Oh, now it's going to get really tight out of 4 between Chalmers and Oldfield, and they touch coming out of 4.
It's an amazing race. Look at 3rd right now. There's 2 that have cleared out in front of the 2 of the Oldfields, but I tell you what, right now, fight of his life is Jamie Oldfield. Joe Chalmers has gone past him. Brad Blake's in behind him, and not too far away is Kenny McPherson. There's 4 cars spread across the racetrack. 23 laps down. Still out in front. It is Jason Oldfield who's been driving the race of his life. Warren Oldfield is right on his hammer. Then we go back further in the field, and look at Chalmers. He's getting pushed along right now by Jamie, and Brad Blake's still playing as well.
So 6 laps to go, and Jamie Oldfield now realises from Oldfield trifecta he's got a lot of work to do, and he's going backwards. Back at the front though, it is Jason from Warren. There's not much separating them. A long way back then to Joe Chalmers in 3rd and Brad Blake 4th. Then Jamie Oldfield's in 5th, and then Kenny McPherson. That's the first 6. But down the back straight, it's a race in 2. Warren Oldfield right up behind Jason Oldfield. They come around the 39 of Barrow. We've got 4 laps to go, and there's nothing in it.
Yeah, the gap between Jason and Warren has not been any more than, say, 3 car lengths for pretty much the last 20 laps of this race. It has been remarkable racing between the 2 of them. They have been really consistent in their lap times. Here comes Warren once again out of over 1, 2, and 4. Closes a little bit, but not enough. Meanwhile, Joe Chalmers still in 3rd from Brad Blake, and then back to Jamie Oldfield in 5th. Out in front, it closes to 1 car length now between Jason and Warren. It's going to be a ripping final 2 laps. Warren maybe puts his nose in front momentarily, but Jason sneaks through lap traffic.
Well, there's, I tell you what, lap traffic playing a part here, aren't they? But right now, it is still Jason. Now he gets a couple of car lengths. Fighting back is Warren. 3rd place still with Joey Chalmers. 4th is with Brad Blake, for the race is on out front. They got 1 lap to go. There's 2 car lengths between them. They get into turn number 1 for TD Ready. Let's go around there. Around Maddington and Canningvale Toyota. Jason's got 2 car lengths, maybe 3 now. Gets into turn 4. Beautiful move underneath the left car. And into the main straight to take the checkered flag. Chasing hard was Warren. He gets 2nd. Joey Chalmers, brilliant drive for 3rd. Then Blake. Then we go back to Warren. Then we go back, to Jamie Oldfield. To Ken McPherson, Jay Carney, Luke Halliday. Veronica McCann finishes 9th. Damien Hudson is 10th. Then we go back to Michael Holmes. And that was a very entertaining race. Hope you've enjoyed what we still have to come. We've got the City of Kwinana wingless sprint, Westernapolis over 20.
As he gets out of the car, ladies and gentlemen, make plenty of noise for Jason Oldfield, the winner of tonight's feature race for the late models. He's going to get up on the roof. Great drive. Had to survive a few big restarts, but he takes the win tonight. And the Oldfield domination to start this season here at the Motorplex continues. Let's get down to Chris Mitchell for the presentations.
Well, now that we have all of our podium finishers lining up here in the infield as well, let's get stuck into it.